Hooked up, y'all, on the balloon rig. That rod just freaking got buried. This feels like a pretty good fish too. Woo! That right there, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. What's happening, jig heads? Welcome back to the channel. I'm out this morning chasing some big blue cats again. Gonna be throwing some Asian carp, floating some balloon rigs. Probably have one rig out on the bottom, so stick with me. We'll see if we can get on a big fish today. All right, let's get us a big chunk of this Asian carp we got sitting here. There we go. That's a little more like it. We're gonna throw this out on a balloon rig. Set it about 9 foot deep. The wind is gonna be working in our favor today, pushing the balloon just straight off of this jetty that I'm fishing here. Yeah, I think that ought to catch fish. If they're chewing, it'll catch them. Let the wind do its thing and pull it on out while I get this other rig put together. Take a nice rib meat portion off there. I'm gonna throw them some spare ribs today. Little Asian spare ribs. Both of these baits today going out on the 9/0 pig sticker from Nocturnal Nation. I actually really liked the performance of that hook last time I was out here. Stuck three blues between 10.5 and 12, but 100% hookup ratio on every fish that I had a bite from. So we're gonna take that and call it a win. Now we're gonna put this one over here on the east side of this jetty. We're fishing, y'all. I'll check back in with you when we get a big takedown. I'm hoping it don't take too long today. A little bit different conditions than we had last time I was out here, though. It was really cloudy skies last time, a little bit warmer. Today we got, as you can tell, bluebird skies, and a little colder today than it was last time. But we're out. We're gonna give it our best foot forward, so we'll see what happens. Hooked up, y'all, on the balloon rig. Yep, that didn't take long at all, guys. This feels like a pretty good fish too. That rod just freaking got buried. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. He just came up and gave us a little show out there. Well, that ain't bad. Being here for freaking probably 10 minutes. Rod's in the water and already hooked up. I think he kind of gave up on us. He was giving us a good fight there for a minute. Today is going to be a good day. Makes that 1.5 mile walk out here to this point totally worth it. I'd love to get him over here to the right of me, but he wants to go over here to my left. See if we can't move him. There we go. Good fighting fish when he got up to the bank again. Y'all, I think we may be out of the mid-20s. I think we may be out of the mid-20s. Woohoo! This is a solid fish. Yep, I think we may be out of the mid-20s. I'm gonna get a net on him. I'm saying maybe. Maybe. Come here, stud. There you go, swim right into it for me. Oh yeah. I think that one will get us into maybe the 30 class, guys. Take a look at that pig sticker right there in the corner of his chops. Beautiful fish. We'll get him unbuttoned. There we go. Ah. Woo! That right there, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you make that 1.5 mile walk. Get out here early, get some balloon rigs out, catch a freaking tanker like that, man. Hope you guys enjoyed that action. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you do, give it a thumbs up. We're gonna get this fish weighed, see if we're out of the mid-20s finally. Man, I hope so. All right, let's see what we got, guys. Please get up there to 30. Freaking 25.78. You guys see that? 25.78. Man, that fish sure looks like he's mid-30s. Early 30s at least, but he ain't. Gosh darn it. Ah well, what are you gonna do? He's good fish anyway. All right, we've played with it long enough. Get down here and get it released and get on hopefully another one. That one came quick. I know you want to go, quit rolling. Oh, there he goes. What a way to start the day. Woo! Here he is. We got us another one on the balloon. We're gonna see if he stays buttoned up. He's cruising. I'd like to see him bury this line, bury this rod. Yeah, he's cruising all over the place. I think he's on. Yeah, he's cruising big time. Make sure he stays with it. Ain't messing around with that one. Yep, he's buttoned up. Number 2 on the balloon float rig again. He was out there just cruising that balloon back and forth. Never did bury the rod. Yeah, maybe 9 or 10. Ain't a terrible fish. Get down here and get him netted. Probably don't even need to, but we will anyway. There it is, y'all. Fish number 2. Maybe 8 or 9 pound fish. We ain't even gonna mess with weighing him. We'll just get him turned loose. Check for a tag, no tag. We'll get him back. Now the great thing about this balloon float rig is it allows you to get your baits much further out than you're able to cast from the bank. But you gotta have the wind in your favor. Typically I prefer to fish with the wind in my face. When I'm fishing balloon float rigs, it's better to have it to your back so it's pushing your baits away from you, pushing it out further away from the bank. And you can't use this rig with like an oversized float like some of you guys have seen me use in my previous flathead videos, because even that oversized float, it's not big enough to catch the wind. You've got to have that balloon to just have that added wind resistance to push that bait out there into the water further than where you're able to cast. And I am no professional balloon float fisherman, trust me. This is the 3rd time that I've used it, but I can tell you it delivers results. I've had a lot of good success here these past 3 times I've been out using it. So another tool for the tool belt. Well, before we get to this next clip, I just want to tell y'all, you ain't gonna believe what I just did. I shut my chest cam off right about now. So I'm sorry for the fact that you've got no decent audio, but this is 3rd fish that I caught on the day, and I'll let you guys check that out for just a little bit. Pretty good fish. Kind of late in the day. Bite really slowed down on me about 11:30, and this fish came probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Park I'm fishing closes at 4 o'clock, and I'm about 40 minutes walk back to the gate that locks up. So it was good to get on one more fish. Solid little 12-pounder. Total rookie mistake, guys. I'm sorry that I turned the chest cam off on that, but hey, at least we had the tripod view, and we got a good look at that fish. Hoping to get on one more here before we leave. Just got maybe about 20 minutes left here, and we'll see what happens. If I don't get on another fish, though, I appreciate you guys watching today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Check out that balloon rig. If you guys would like to have me do a video on how to tie that balloon rig and kind of the items that I'm using, the gear that I'm using to put that together, drop a comment down below. Anyway, again, I appreciate y'all watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And remember, folks, if you can't catch them, sitting on the couch. I'll see you on the next one.